Hey everybody, this is Rick. Just thought I'd share my boards with you. Went over to the edge and had a cool little sesh today. Thought I'd share my boards with you. This is my regular old new school board, whatever you want to call it. It's a 0 all the way around. It's got 0 everything, the blue lightning. It's got the blue lightning grip tape. It's got the blue lightning wheels. It's got Venture salt and pepper low rider trucks. The bearings are ABEC 5, 0 Black Widows. They're not bad. They're nice. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this one because it's a regular skateboard. Probably most of you are pretty familiar with regular skateboards. This one here, that's the kitty. Hey Sterling, you ready to go ride in the pool, huh? Yeah. This is kind of my monster board. It's an Alien Workshop old school Gullscape. Got a nice graphic here. Let me show you the graphic. If I can, there we go. Got a DC sticker on it. Got the little alumni alien logo there. What's different about this board is, aside from it having the old school shape, is I've got some longboard trucks on it actually. The Randall R2s. We got 1/8 inch riser pads, Alien Workshop. You can see the key in there, I think, if I get the angle just right. But yeah, these are actually made for longboards, so they're a lot of fun because they've got a lot of carve to them. I've got them tightened down because I'm pretty big, but this board is wild because it's high. I plan on putting some bigger wheels on it because these are the formation wheels that match it, but with these trucks and for what I use it for, mainly just bowls and crazy carving, really should have bigger wheels, so I'm going to put some bigger wheels on it. But that's the Alien Workshop old school board. But this I just got for my birthday and I love it. This is a Landyachtz. It's called the Switch because you can ride it either way. Switch, if you know what that is. If you're into skateboarding, you know what riding switch is. It's 42 inches long almost. It's got a cool bomb dropping on a dude holding a fish in his underwear for the target. This graphic is actually made by a well-known graffiti artist named Ewok. You can probably Google him, E-W-O-K, just like the dudes from Star Wars. And it's very smooth. This board is a lot of fun to ride. It's mostly for cruising and downhill speed, comfort. You can see how it's dropped. So it's like a low rider. Lots of foot space. It's 9.5 inches wide. I've got these 80A. The A rating is durometer, which means they're quite a bit softer than your normal wheels. The ones on normal skateboards are usually around 100. The gel ones on this old school board might be a little softer than that, maybe somewhere around 95, 98 or something, but these 80A zombie hogs are really soft. They absorb a lot of the road shock, and a lot of the longboard wheels are actually wider than this. These are only 52 millimeter, but a lot of them are actually bigger than that or wider than that. These are 76 millimeters in diameter across, and they're smooth as butter. I love them. This one actually has ceramic bearings, and these are bare trucks which are longboard trucks, the reverse kingpin. Usually the bolt comes out instead of the head coming out of normal trucks. And I've got some double barrel Curo 98A bushings because I'm a bigger dude and they hold me up. But the other unique thing about these, even unique amongst longboard trucks, is they're 10mm axles instead of 8. Almost all skateboard trucks are 8mm and they can bend, especially with big dudes like me and longboarding at high speed. But these are 10mm, they're pretty darn strong. I love this board. I got it for my birthday. It's around $300 for everything you see here. The board itself is like $150, as opposed to like a $50 board, like the Zero board was around $50. This one was actually $150. You can see it's a lot thicker, it's a lot stronger. These trucks are very strong. I love the wheels. They're actually made for free riding and sliding. I don't know if you're familiar with sliding, but you've probably seen people on regular skateboards do like slides to stop. But that's very common, like drifting with longboards. You get them going good down a hill, and that's how you can stop. There's like a slide you should learn first if you get into longboarding called the Coleman slide. And one thing I recommend if you do get into longboarding is get you some slide gloves. See this puck, it comes right off, it just velcros on, but these gloves were like $50 or $40, I guess. The BHNC stands for Bomb Hills Not Countries. That's a Sector 9 thing. Sector 9 makes longboards. A lot of people don't like the Sector 9 boards, but there's really nothing wrong with them. Whatever you feel you like to ride. This is a Landyachtz. They make really good boards. Loaded makes some really good longboards. Original makes some good longboards. I highly recommend some slide gloves. You can slide around corners, you can slow down, and you actually do a lot of ground, hand on the ground moves and stuff when you longboard to slow down and keep control of the board at high speeds. And I always wear a helmet. I broke my collarbone once dinking around going down a hill about 40 miles an hour with no pads and no helmet, and a patch of rocks came up. So I don't care how cool people look without pads and without helmets and stuff, but they're not cool. Once they get road rash, I don't care how stupid I look riding it. I wear full pads, elbow pads, knee pads, and a helmet with my slide gloves. But I recently got into longboarding. I've always wanted to try it and just started researching it, and they really make some cool boards like the Switch, not just the long pintail ones like they used to have in the 60s and 70s or whatever, but they're actually made for downhill racing and slalom. Some of the skinnier ones are made for slalom, like going in and out of cones, but I love this board for just free riding and cruising. It's comfortable, it's low to the ground, you can go fast, and it's very stable. I dig it. So anyway, that's my board. Started sharing with you. Hope you enjoyed it.